Shalom. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shabbat to all the Akim out there. Yahweh Shemar all the Thumb Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai to all the Akwathians, the ISBK, Sabbath Service, Baltimore, April 8th, 2023. We're going to go right into it. We've been reading about the story that we've been in is the story about David and King Saul. And we've been reading about how Saul has been trying to take the life of David, or what we say in Hebrew, Dawadah. And we're going to go and continue the story to see what happens and how it's going to shift from Saul being king of Israel to David being king of Israel. All right?
And it's like, if I could too, just to reiterate, we're still in, the Feast of Days of Unleavened Bread. So if you haven't, make sure that you eat some unleavened bread today. As you can see, we have unleavened bread up here as well. So if you haven't eaten it today, make sure you eat it. This festival, these days of unleavened bread goes all the way through Sunday. So we also supposed to be partaking of it.
All right, let's go into it. We are in 1 Samuel 26. We're reading verses 24 to 25. Then we're going to 1 Samuel 27, 1 through 5. Come.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 26, verse 24. Hannah, Kashar, Nabalah, Nakashak, Ayawam, Azar, Ba'ayanya, Khan, Nadador, Napashia, Ba'ayanya, Yahweh, Oyatazalunwa, it's like Oyatazalunya, Makal, Azarah, verse 25. Wayamar, Sha'wal, Al, Dawadah, Rawak, Atha, Manya, Dawadah, Gum, Aisha, Aisha, Wagum, Yakal, Dawakal, Wayalak, Dawadah, Badarakwa, Washa Awal, Shah, Lama Kowam, 1 Samuel, chapter 27, verse 1. Wayamar, Dawadah, Al, Labla, Aitha, Asapar, Yawam, Akar, Wayak, Sha'awal, Ayan, Wayah, Tawal, Ayah, Amalat, all Arataza, Polashaki, one of Wa'ash, Mamanya, Sha'awal, Labakushanya, Aiwa, Bakal, the wall, the Sha'ala, one of Malatapia, Muyaba, verse 2. Oyaquam, Dawadah, Oyabar, Awa'ah, Washash, Ma'awa, Ayash, Ashar, Aimor, Al, Akiyash, Bun, Ma'aiwak, Malak, God. Verse 3. Oyashah, Baladah, Ain, Akiyash, God, Awa'ah, Wa'anashua, Ayash, Yahweh, Dawadah, Shakya, Nashiyawa, Akayan, Akayan, Ayazariah, Ayazariah, oh, yeah. Wa'abi, Wa'abayad, Shah, the ball, Nakaramalia, verse 4, for your God, Asher Awal, Kaya, Barak, Dawada, Yah, Wala'ah, Yawasa, Iwad, Labakwashwa, verse 5, Wayamar, Dawada, all, Akiyah, Na'ah, Ataza'akya, Kan, Wa'ayandika, Yathamba, Layah, Makawam, Wa'akah, Ariyah, Ashadah, Wa'ashabah, Sham, Lama, Yashab, Aibadka, Wa'ayar, Amamalaka, Aimat.
We're now going to be reading 1 Samuel 26, 24 to 25, then we're going to 1 Samuel 27, 1 to 5 in English. 1 Samuel chapter 26, verse 24. And behold, as thy life has much set by this day in my eyes, so let my life be much set by in the eyes of the Most High. Let him deliver me out of all tribulation. Verse 25. Then Saul said to David, Blessed be thou, my son David. Thou shalt both do great things, and also shalt still prevail. So David went on his way, and Saul returned to his place. And just to give you background, David spared Saul's life here once again, because he could have put a hand on Saul, but he didn't. He was trying to show Saul that he wasn't his enemy. But that demon would come upon Saul, and Saul would pretty much pursue David and try to take his life. But the Most High was with David. 1 Samuel 27, verse 1. And David said in his heart, I shall now perish one day by the hand of Saul. There's nothing better for me than I should speedily escape into the land of the Philistines. And Saul shall despair of me to seek me any more in any coast of Israel, so I shall escape out of his hand. Verse 2, and David arose and he passed over with 600 men that were with him unto Achish, the son of Maa'ah, king of Gath. Verse 3, and David dwelt with Achish at Gath, he and his men, every man with his household, even David with his two wives, Ahinoam, the Jezreelitess, and Abigail, the Carmelitess, and Nabal's wife. Verse 4, and it was told Saul that David was fled to Gath, and he sought him no more. He sought no more again for him. Verse 5, and David said unto Achish, if I have now found grace in thine eyes, let them give me a place in some town in the country that I may dwell there. For why should thy servant dwell in the royal city with thee? And that's it. We're now going to be reading 1 Samuel. We're going to be reading chapter 27, 6 through 12 in the Hebrew. 1 Samuel 27, verse 6. Wayathan, Lawab, Akayash, Wayawam, Pawa'ah, Tasakwalab, Lakan, Ayathan, Tasakwalab, Lamalakya, Yahawada, Ayawam, Azad. Verse 7. Wayahaya, Masakar, Ayumyum, Ashar, Yashad, Nawadah, Ashad, Pelashathium, Yum, our Rabaiha, Kadashium, verse 8, where you are, the Wada, Nashyawa, where you Peshatwa, all Hagashawaria, Waha Garazia, Waha I Malakya, Kaya, Bana, Yeshabwa, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Ma'ai Walam, Bawaka, Shawarha, Wa'ai, Arataza, Matazarian, verse 9, Wahaka, the Wada, Arataza, Wala'a, Yahya, Ayash, Wa'asha, Wala says an, Wabakwar, Wakamarian, Wagamalium, Wabagadium, Wayasha, Wayaba'a, all, Akayash, verse 10, Waya Amar, Akayash, all, Pasha Satam, shot them. Wayawam, Wayamar, the Wada, all, Nagad, Yahawada, Wa'al, Nagad, Waya Racha, Ma'alia, Wa'al, Nagad, Akoyanya, verse 11. Wa'ayash, Wa'asha, Wa'a, Yahya, Dawada, Lahabaya, Ya'a, Lahab Ya'a, Salakia, Gath, La'amar, Pan, Yagadwa, Alyanawa, La'amar, Kaha, Aisha, Dawada, Kaha, Mashapatwa, Kal, Hayamyam, Ashar, Yeshai, Bashaka, Palashathium, verse 12. Why Amar, Akiyash, Badawada, La Amar, Habaash, Ayash, Ba'aimwa, Bayasha'ala, Bayahaya, Liyah, Ba'ibad, Ba'aiwalam. That's it.
This is 1 Samuel, chapter 27, verses 6 through 12 in the English. 1 Samuel, chapter 27, verse 6. Then Achish gave him Ziklag that day, wherefore Ziklag attaineth unto the kings of Judah unto this day. Verse 7. In the time that David brought to the country of the Philistines was a full year and 4 months. Verse 8. And David and his men, and David and his men went up and invaded the Geshurites and the Geshurites and the Amalekites. For those nations were the old inhabitants of the land, as thou goest to Shur, even unto the land of Egypt. Verse 9. And David smote the land and left neither man nor woman alive, and took away the sheep and the oxen and the returned and said, Whither have you made a road today? And David said, Against the south of Judah, against the south of the Kenites. Verse 11. And David said, Neither man nor woman alive to bring tidings together to Gad, saying, Lest they should tell on us, saying, So did David, and so will be his manner all the while he dwelleth in the country of the Philistines. Verse 12. And Achish believed David, saying, He hath made his people Israel utterly to abhor him. Therefore he shall be my servant forever.
Right. Now we're going to be reading 1 Samuel 28. We're going to be reading verses 1 through 7.
1 Samuel chapter 28, verse 1. in Hebrew. Wayahaya, Yamyo, Aham, Wayako Batazawa, Shakya, Makanya Ham, Bataza Ba'a, Bahala Kam, Wayasha Allah, Wayamar, Akiyash, the Buddha, Yadai, the Dai, Kayab, Akya, the Taza from a Kana, a third, Anashika. Wayamar, the Buddha, Akiyash, the Kun, a third, the Dai, Ashar, Aisha, like Badka, Wayamar, Akiyash, the Buddha, the Kun, Shamar, Lara Ashka, Ashiyamka, Call, Hayamyo, there's three. Washam, Washam,
It's not seven.
Washam, Washam, Allah, Ma, or your Sapara, Awa, Call, or your Allah, or your Kubar, or your Kubar, or Ramah, or Ayara, or your Awal, or your Awala,
Yeah, sure. What's your wall?
what's your Awal, that's a yard, Abuwa, Wa'a, Ayada Ain, Ayada Ain, Maharataza, before, or your Kubatazawa, or the Shakya, or your Ba'awa, or your Kanwa, or your one, or your Wana, or your Wanam, or your Kubataza, Sha'awal, Sha'awala, Call, or your Allah, or your Kanwa, or Galabai, that's right, or your Sha'awala, Makana, or the Shakya, or your Ra'a, or your Harad, or your Harad, or your Karad, or your Karad, Labwa, Ma'ad, verse 6. Or your Sha'awala, or your Hawa, or La'a, Aina Hawa, the Hawa, Gum, or Kalumwa, Gum, but a warrior, Gum, whenever Ya'awa, Naga or Yamar, Sha'Allah, Sha'Ibat,
That's all.
Sha'Awal, La'ibadu, Fashwa, Yah, Ashah, Ba'ilak, Awar, Alakar, Aliyah, Adarash, Adarashah, Har, Yamara, Ibadu, Alu, Hana, Ashah, Allah, Awar, Ayan, Dawada.
Now, let me read you 1 Samuel chapter 27, 6 through 12 in the English. 1 Samuel, oh, I'm sorry. Then Achish gave them Ziklag, the day where Ziklag pertained unto the kings of Judah unto this day. Verse 7. And the time that David dwelt in the country of this Philistine for the full year and 4 months. And David and his men went up and invaded the Geshurites and the Gezerites and the Amalekites from those nations of the old inhabitants of the land, as thou goest to Shur into the land of Egypt. Verse 9. And David smote the land, and there left me. I'm Salaki. 1 Samuel 28, 1 through 7, Salaki. And it came to pass in those days that the Philistines gathered their armies together for warfare to fight with Israel. And Achish said unto David, Know thou assuredly that thou shalt go out with me to battle, thou and thy men. Verse 2. And David said to Achish, Surely that thou shalt know what thy servant can do. And Achish said to David, Therefore will I make thee keeper of mine head forever. Verse 3. Now Samuel was dead, and all Israel lamented him, and buried him in Ramah, even in his own city. And Saul had put away those that had familiar spirits, and the wizards out of the land. Verse 4. And the Philistines gathered themselves together, and came and pitched in Shunem. And Saul gathered all Israel together, and they pitched in Gilboa. Verse 5. And when Saul saw the host of the Philistines, he was afraid, and his heart greatly trembled. Verse 6. And when Saul inquired of the Most High answered him not, neither by dreams, nor by Urim, nor by the prophets. Verse 7. Then said Saul unto his servant, Seek me a woman that hath a familiar spirit, that I may go to her and inquire of her. And his servant said, Behold, there is a woman that hath a familiar spirit in Endor. Mighty. Nadar 1, present thyself in thy registry.
Nadar 1, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yasha.
Nadar 1, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yasha.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh work a thumb.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh work a thumb. Shot. We're now going to be reading 1 Samuel chapter 28, 8 through 14 in the Hebrew, and then we're going to read in the English. 1 Samuel chapter 28, 8 through 14. 1 Samuel 28, verse 8. Wayeth Chapash, Shawal, Labash, Bagadium, Akarium, Wayalak, Washunya, Anashium, Ainwa, Wayaba'awa, Ashab, Yala, Wayamar, Kwasawamya, Laya, Ba'awa, Waha Alia, Laya, Ashar, Amar, Aliyak, verse 9. Verse 9. With Amar, Ashab, Aliwa, Hanad, Athad, Yada, Aith, Ashar, Aisha, Shawal, Ashar, Akariath, Af, Ha'abay, Waf, Af, the Ain, Ya, Man, Ha'arakazar, Ma, Athar, Matha, Nakwash, Bana Pashia, Laha, Lahamay, Thunya, verse 10. We Shabai, Laha, Shawal, for Yahweh, La Amar, Chiyah, Yahweh, Yakorak, I won, but the bar, Hazal, verse 12. Verse 11. Verse 11. Was Amar, Shah, Mayad, Ailah, Lak, Wayamar, Af, Shamwa Allah, Aliyah, Leah, verse 12. Was a Ra'ah, Shah, Af, Shamwa Allah, was a Ait, wall, that a wall, was a Amar, Shah, Al, Shawal, Amar, Lama, Ram, Yatanya, Wa'atha, Shawal, verse 13. Wayamar, Laha, Hamalak, Al, Sayara, Sayara, Kayam, Laha, Ra'ayat, was Amar, Ashab, Al, Shawal, Alahayim, Ra'ayahya, Olium, Man, Aratazah. Right? Verse 14.
First Samuel 28:14. Waya, Waya,
That's not how it's with
Um,
the moment we're connected. Tom, say it again.
with the Ira,
With the Amar.
with the Amar,
Tom,
with the Amar,
Tom.
Okay, Shah,
Begin on the Shah connected.
Yash,
Say it, say it, say it.
Yash,
Come.
Yash, Zuck, Zakwa, Zakwa,
It's a nut again. So the core of the nerve connected.
Quad, and let's get it.
The core of the nerve connected.
Okay. So, Zakuno,
There's a corn.
Zaquan,
Come.
Zaquan.
The love and the heart connected. So say the first word and you can say love. I mean, say I love. Come. It's you had it. No. Come. Good. It's in between the I and the top and the heart connected. So it's an I, a tub, and a hut. So we have no other connected. Come. You move up. Say the word again. Let's talk. Come. That's a good try. So that was actually. So break that down. So the sha and the ma are connected. Come. Go ahead. And then uh-huh. And then think of the ending of the Israel. When you say the word Israel in Hebrew.
Allah.
There we go, let's put it all together.
Okay. So, so what? Oh,
Show them.
so what?
Yeah.
Show what?
And the ending of Israel.
Allah.
There we go, show what Allah. Let's say
Show
it.
what Allah.
Let's say it.
Show what Allah.
No. Doing well.
Yeah.
How about all? A wall.
Because that's how we speak. We speak with the English.
Right.
So sometimes it's hard for us to pronounce certain things. But we gotta stress it like so we can really get the fluency of what it's being said. So, like I see what you did with this. How all that's how we talk.
Right.
It would be how
How about I?
stop it.
Oh, slide. I see it.
You feel me? Like,
So the what and the I is together. How about I? Well,
Well, yeah.
well, yeah, so like, well, yeah, well, yeah, well, God.
just give me
Let's see, the God and what,
why. Yeah.
what and God. You see it's connected with these dots.
No.
Like,
The rock and garden, we have given, but typically the last two, you know, in most words, and that goes together.
White cloth,
Yeah.
white cloth. I come up,
Oh,
the God and the
so how does that sound?
young.
It's not even pretty well.
Young,
Anyway,
young.
yeah.
It's a hospital. Oh shit, the item down, Tazah. Aratazah. 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 Wahasha. Wahasha. Wayasha. 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 Would be the, what was the last two? The, and, what? shut up. Why you shut up? Thank you, sir.
All right, we read 1 Samuel 28, 8 to 14 in the English. First Samuel chapter 28, and you read 8 to 14 in the English.
Book of 1 Samuel chapter 28 and 8. And Saul disguised himself and put on outer raiment, and he went, and 2 men with him, and they came to the woman by night. And he said, I pray thee, bind unto me by the familiar spirit, and bring me him up, whom I shall name unto thee.
Let me get, and also I want to speak on this too. A lot of times in these heathen cultures, you know, and especially anciently, they would try to get a sign or something from a woman. You know, like an oracle or a reading or something like that from a woman. They had this in the Greek culture. They had this in all these heathenistic cultures, and you also see this in the Christian church.
Right.
You know, where you see the prophetess per se, who has the straight connection to the Most High. She's getting a reading,
Right.
and then you know, speaking in tongues and stuff like that. This is where this heathenistic tradition comes from. And this is why the Most High told us not to mix with these other cultures, because we start adopting our paganistic ways, consulting a woman or an oracle, you know, because she has a straight connection to the underworld, the spirit world. And actually, you know, a familiar spirit, you know, in Hebrew, you know, a lot of times the demonic spirit is a feminine word. So it's a lot into that. Go ahead.
Verse 9. And the woman said unto him, Behold, thou knowest that Saul hath done. Thou knowest what Saul hath done. Now he had cut off those that had familiar spirits and the wizards out of the land. Wherefore then layest thou a snare for my life to cause me to die? Verse 10. And Saul sware to her by the Lord, by the Most High, saying, As the Most High liveth, there shall no punishment happen to thee for this thing. Verse 11. Then the woman said, Whom shall I bring up unto thee? And he said, Bring me up Samuel. Verse 12. And when the woman saw Samuel, she cried with a loud voice. And the woman spake to Saul, saying, Why hast thou deceived me? For thou art Saul. Verse 13. And the king said unto her, Be not afraid, for what sawest thou? And the woman said unto Saul, I saw gods ascending out of the earth. Verse 14. And he said unto her, Behold, coming up, and he is covered with a mantle. And Saul perceived that it was Samuel, and he stooped with his face to the ground and bowed himself.
All right, we're now going to be reading 1 Samuel 28, and we're going to be reading 15 through 21 in the Hebrew.
1 Samuel chapter 28, verse 15. Wayamar, Shimon Allah, Al, Sha'awol, Lamar, Rabizak, Arouse the thunder.
That sounds
Arouse the thunder. Laha Allah, Afia, Wayamar, Sha'awlah, Sha'awol, to Tazar, Yah, Ma'ad, Shakya, Nalakamum, Nalakamya, Yah, Wa'alahaya, Sar, Ma'awya, Wala'ah, Ainanya, Aiwa, Gum, Yah, Hanabya Gum, Wakalamba, Wa'akara'ah, Ka, Wad, Ya'anya, Maha, Aisha, verse 16, Wayamar, Shemwa Allah, Walama, Tamashalanya, Wayahawa, Sar, Ma'awlika, Wayakaya, Iraq, Arka. Verse 17. Waya Aish, Yahweh, Wa, Ka'ashar, Dabar, Wayadia, Waya Kora'ai, Yahweh, Amamluka, Wayadak, Wayatana, Lara'ai, Lara'aika, Wadawada, 15. Ka'ashar, La'ar, Shema'ai, Wakawal, Yahweh, La'ar, Ashiyah, Arawan, Aqua, Aimalak, Al, Kan, Adabar, Hazar, Aisha, Lakar, Yahweh, Ayawam, Hazar, verse 19. Yathan, Yahweh, Gum, Sha'ala, Aimak, Ainka, Yad, Walashakya, Wamakar, Atha, Wanyika, Anya, Gum, Makana, Yasha'ala, Yathan, Yahweh, Yad, Walashakya, Wayamahar, Sha'awal, Wayapal, Mala'ah, Wawawaka, Wamamakya, Wawamawa, Ramatazah, Wayara'ah, Ma'ad, Madabari, Shabba Allah, Gum, Kak, La'ah, Hayah, Wa, Hayah, La'ah, Akal, Lakam, Kal, Hayawam, Wakal, Halayallah, verse 21. Without our Sha'awal, with the Ra'ah, Yah, and Behold, Ma'ad, with the Amar, Awuda, Hana, Shema'ai, Shemaiah, Shepakaka, Bakawalka, Wa'ashlu, Napashia, Wakapia, Wa'ashimai, Devarika, Ashar, Devarah, Awia.
going to be reading 1 Samuel 28, 15 and 21 in the English.
It's 1 Samuel chapter 28 and 15. And Saul said unto Samuel said unto Saul, why hast thou disquieted me to bring me up? And Saul answered, I am sore distressed, for the Philistines make war against me, and the Most High is departed from me, and answered me not, and answered me no more, neither by prophets nor by dreams. Therefore I have called thee, that thou mayest make known unto me what I shall do. Verse 16. Then said Samuel, wherefore then doest thou ask of me, seeing the Most High is departed from me, and is becoming thine enemy? So I should ask a question. So when Saul went to this lady to ask, for help, for inspiration, right? And then Samuel came up. So why did Samuel come if she did? How did she call Samuel?
That's a great question.
Like, it wasn't Samuel, that's the thing.
Or it's David?
Yeah, he's a big, this is like, they go to the, Samuel Breeders and stuff like that. It's witchcraft.
Okay.
Don't really know what it is. They perform magic tricks and stuff like that. That was not Samuel.
Okay, no, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, these beginnings and stuff like that, they call them and stuff like that. That's why we don't do psychics and stuff like that. You know, like, those witches come trying to twist it up and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't like to do that. So that's just stuff.
First Samuel 20:16.
If you ain't eating nothing there yet, or last night.
Okay, so last night. All right, First Samuel chapter 28:16. This says Samuel, wherefore then doest thou ask me, saying the Most High is departed from thee, and is become thy enemy. Verse 17. And the Most High hath done to him as he spake by me. For the Most High hath rent the kingdom out of thine hand, and given it to thy neighbor, even to David. Verse 18. Because thou obeyest not the voice of the Most High, nor executest his fierce wrath upon Amalek. Therefore hath the Most High done this thing unto thee this day. Verse 19. Moreover, the Most High will also deliver Israel with thee in the hand of the Philistines. And tomorrow shalt thou and thy son be with me. The Most High the Most High also shall deliver the host of Israel into the hand of the Philistines. Verse 20. This Saul fell straightway all along the earth, and was sore afraid because of the words of Samuel, and there was no strength in him, for he had eaten no bread all day, nor all the night. Verse 21. And the woman came to Saul, and saw that he was sore troubled, and said unto him, Behold, thy handmaid has obeyed thy voice, and I have put my life in my hand, and I have put my life in my hand, and have hearkened unto thy words, which thou spakest unto me.
All right, we're now going to be reading 1 Samuel 28, 22 through 25, then chapter 29, 1 through 3. 1 Samuel chapter 28, verse 22, in the Hebrew. Va'ayitha Shammai Na'ah Gam Atha Wakawal Shapakaska Shamha Lapanyaka Pa Lakam Wa'akawal Wa'yahaya Baka Ka Kaya Alak Badarak. Verse 23. Waya Ma'an Wayamar Akal Waya Paratisawa Bawa Ibadawa Wagam Asha Shamai Lakwalam Wayaquam Maha-araktaza, Yashad, all, Hamatah, verse 24. Wala Ashad, Idol, Makrobat, Babayat, with a Mahar, with a Zabak, with a Zabak, with a Quack, Quamak, with a Lash, with a Wasakawa, Matazawaf. Verse 25, with a Dash, Lapunya, Sha'awal, Walapunya, Ibadula, Waya Akola, Waya Kwamwa, Waya Lakwa, Balayala, Hahawa. 1 Samuel chapter 29, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Waya Tazawa, Palashapim, call, Makanyaham, Abakwa, Waya Sha'ala, Hanyam, Ayan, Ashar, Baya Zarai Allah, verse 2. Wasaranya, Alashafia, Ibarium, Lama Awaf, Wala Latnium, Wadawada, Nashua, Ibarium, Korana, Ain, Akayat, verse 3. Waya Amarwa, Sharia, Palashapim, Maha, Ibarium, Allah, Waya Amar, Akayash, all, Sharia, Palashapim, Halawa, Zahas, like Yabada, Iba, Sha'awal, Malak, Yasha'ala, Ashar, Ayah, Afya, Zahar, Yum, Awa, Zahar, Shunyam, Wala'a, Mataza Afya, Bawa, Wama, Mayawam, Nepali, Ayawam, Azab, and that's it. Now I'm going to be reading 1 Samuel 28, 22 to 25, and then 29, 1 through 3 in the English.
Book of 1 Samuel, say 23 verse.
1 Samuel 28, 22 to 25, and then 1 through 3.
1 Samuel 28 and 22. Now therefore I pray thee, hearken thou also to the voice of thy handmaid, and let thee set morsel of bread, eat, that thou mayest have strength, and thou goest on thy way. Verse 23. But he said, I will not serve together with the hearken to thou. He arose from the earth and sat upon the bed. Verse 24. And the woman had a fat calf in the house, and she hastened and killed it, and took flour and kneaded it, and did bake unleavened bread thereof. Verse 25. And she brought it to Saul and before his servants, and they did eat. Then they rose up and went away that night.
So here's another thing I wanted to point out too. Saul was also an error here too, because back when what heathen nations would do is they would consult an oracle, and when they consult an oracle, they would usually eat with the oracle. That's why when most of us talk about eating sacrifice, because that's what they were doing. They ate bread with the oracle, and then they would actually a lot of times sleep with the oracle. Now it doesn't say it here. I'm not saying Saul did, but Saul was in total error here. with this season. Well, she was obviously I guess she was an Israelite woman. When he put her, she was in error because she was in a type of sin. But he's sitting down there eating with her too, and he wasn't even supposed to do that. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
1 Samuel 29:1. Now the Philistines gathered together all their armies to Aphek, and the Israelites pitched by a fountain which is in Jezreel. Verse 2. And the lords of the Philistines passed by hundreds and by thousands, but David and his men passed on in their rearward with Achish. Verse 3. Then says the princes of the Philistines, what do these Hebrews hear? And Achish said unto the princes of the Philistines, is not this David, the servant of Saul, the king of Israel, which has been with me these days or these years, and I have found no fault in him since he fell unto me unto this day?
All right, last one. We're going to be reading 1 Samuel 29:4-10.
1 Samuel chapter 29, verse 4. We're going to Zakwa, Alnor, Sharia, Shafa, Wayamarwa, Wa, Sharia, Shafa, Hashab, Ayash, Yashab, Makowamba, Ashar, Apokadathwa, Sham, Wala'ah, Irad, Aimanwa, Ainawa, Umalakma, Wala'ah, Yahaya, Lanwa, Ashatan, Umalakma, Ubama, Ibra. The authorities are and Daniel, Ra'ashia, Ha'anashim, Mahom, Israel, Zahar, Beredah, Shar, Ya'anwa, Rawa, Makawa, La'amar, Hakab, Shawwal, Alakwa, Yadawada, Rabba, 6. Wayamura, Akiyash, Wada, Wayamar, Alu, Kayab, Kayab, Yashar, Athar, Atawab, Ma'ayanya, Taza'aka, Muba'aka, Akya, Umakana, Ya, Taza'akya, Ka, Ra'ai, Miyawam, Right, a woman, but a cub, Audi, a woman, Zah, a younger, a surrender, a third, why a third, Shabbat, for the cup, the shoulder, for shalom, for the earth, the Aisha, right, for Ayanya, surrender, for the shopper, you see? I'll take coach. Wayamar, Yamada, Oh, Akiyash, Kiya, Ma, Ashiyaka, Ma, Mutaza Ah, Ma'alibadika, Mayamon, Shar, Ayayaka, the Panyaka, I, Ayawam, Mazar, Yala, Abuwa, come, Manala Kama, Manala Kama, Ayaga, Ayaganya, Amalak, for your aim, Akiyash, for your mar, all of God, in the Aiki, Kiya, Wow, a third, for Ayaganya, Ka, Alahayim, Ka, Shari, for the Shaka, Marwa, Ya Allah, Aymanwa, Ayman, I know, from a cup, from a lock, or your eye, or your eye, what I thought I should come from a quarrel, or a body, a dunjika, a shard, for our, after, what I should come about. I should come down. I should come down. Of a quarrel, or a war will come. A lot.
Now we'll be reading 1 Samuel 29, 4 through 10 in the English.
First Samuel, First Samuel chapter 29, 4. And the prince of the Philistines were wroth with him. And the princes of the Philistines said unto him, make this fellow return, that he may go again to his place which thou hast appointed him, and let him not go down with us to battle, lest in the battle he be an adversary to us. For wherewith should he reconcile himself unto his master? Should it not be with the heads of these men? Verse 5. Is not this David, of whom they sang one to another in dance, saying, Saul slew his 1,000, David slew his 10,000? Verse 6. Then Achish called David and said unto him, surely, as the Most High liveth, thou hast been upright, and thy going out and coming in with me in the host is good in my sight. For I have not found evil in thee since the day of thy coming unto me unto this day. Nevertheless, the Lord's favor thee not. Verse 7. Wherefore, now return and go in peace, that thou displease not the lords of the Philistines. Verse 8. David said to Achish, but what have I done? And what hast thou found in thy servant so long as I have been with thee unto this day, that I may not go fight against the enemies of the Lord, of my Lord the king? Verse 9. And Achish answered and said to David, I know that thou art good in my sight, as an angel of Most High. Notwithstanding, the princes of the Philistines have said, he shall not go up with us to battle. Verse 10. Wherefore now, rise up early in the morning with thy master's servants that are come with thee, and as soon as ye be up early in the morning, have light depart.
Mighty.
Lashar,
La Yasha.
La Lashar,
La Yasha.
La Yashar.
Men of Israel, I'm mighty. Men of Israel, gird up thy loins and prepare to salute the Torah. Yehovah Shem Yahshua Brakya. Yehovah Shem Yahshua Brakya.
Oh, it's like, that's he was out there, look at him. Munch clap. Next thing, Yahweh. Hashem. Yahweh. Barak. Yeah. Good job. You saw it. Come on, come on.
Money, what we got, which means rise and face the east. We'll do the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew, then in the English, the Lord's Prayer, Adonai.
Shabbat Shemayim. Kadah. Ayah. Shukah. Yahweh. Balak Kaba'ah. Atizar. Ayah. Asha. Aratza. Kawah. Ayah. Shemayim. Damina. Lakam. Kol. Yawam. Waswakya. Wawakyana. Wawakyana. La. Marayana. Ayana. Yeah.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
Our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Give us our debts.
Give us our debts.
We forgive our debtors.
Give our debts.
Lead us not.
Lead us not
to temptation.
into temptation,
But deliver us.
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
Thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom,
And the power.
and the power,
And the glory.
and the glory,
Forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Ayaw.
Hashem Yahshua. Babusha. Wadamina. Ka. Ka. Arba'a. Koka'a. Komarwa. Ka. Atara. Amatazaraya. Ka. Happy. Happy. Ka. Arkawa. Atara. Masha. Hashem Yahshua. Yahweh.
In the name of Yahshua.
In the name of Yahshua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
No manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahshua.
In the name of Yahshua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Bless Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem
Yahshua. Yahweh and out. Yahshua out. Yahweh. Pardon. Rock. done.
Done.
Shimmy outside.
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless. Heal.
Shield. Protect.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
So be it.
This is the blessing. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh. Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh. And Mike. And the angel.
General. Captain.
Officers.
Troops.
And
assistants.
Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
So be it.
This is Psalm 121. I will lift up my eyes to the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help comes from Yahweh. His made heaven and earth. You will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite you by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. And this time forth. Even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83. Allah.
Yahweh,
Keep not thy silence in your house.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still in your house.
Be not still in your house.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
They that hate thee.
And lift up the head.
Lift up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
Against thy people.
against thy people.
Assault against thy enemies.
Causing against our heaven.
They have said,
They have said,
Come, let us cut them off.
let us cut them off.
For being a nation.
Being a nation.
The name of Israel.
Name of Israel.
Let me no more remember.
No more remembrance.
They have insulted together.
They have insulted against us.
With one consent.
Those who sin.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against us.
Tabernacles of Eden.
Tabernacles of Eden.
And the Israelites.
The Israelites.
Lord.
Lord.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Lord.
The bull.
And
And
Amalek.
Amalek.
Philistine.
Philistine.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashes also joined with them.
Ashes also joined with them.
They have opened the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Who unto them?
Who unto them?
Unto the Midianites.
Unto the Midianites.
Sarah.
To Sarah.
Your bed.
To Japan.
The sword.
Saul.
The perished indoor.
Perished indoor.
Became the dung for the earth.
And came down to the earth.
Make their nose like a rat.
Looking nobles like a rat.
Like the head.
Like the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All their princes.
All their princes.
It's a Bob.
It's a Bob.
And it's a moon.
And as a moon.
You said.
You said.
Let us take to
Let
ourselves.
us stick to ourselves.
The house of Yahweh.
The house of Yahweh.
In possession.
In possession.
Over our power.
Over our power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
It's stumble from the wind.
And the stumble for the wind.
And the fire burning the wood.
And the fire burning the wood.
And the flames in the mountains on
And the
fire.
flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
To persecute
With
them.
thy temple.
By thy temple.
Make them afraid.
Make them afraid.
With thy stone.
Thy stone.
Fill their face with shame.
When they face with shame.
And they may seek thy
And
name.
they may seek thy
Oh,
name.
Yahweh.
Oh, Yahweh.
Let me confound.
Let me confound.
Trouble forever.
Trouble forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me put to shame.
Let me put to shame.
Perish. And then they know
And may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone,
whose name alone,
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
or the Most High,
are the Most High,
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it.
These are the curses. Blessed be Yahweh.
Blessed you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth,
And all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh
In
Shah.
the name of Yahweh,
Listen to us now.
listen to us now,
Right now.
right now.
Send evils and curses.
Say evils and curses,
Punishment and destruction.
punishment and
To
destruction
the heat.
to the heathen.
That speak against
that
us.
speak against
Thy
us,
prophets.
thy prophets,
Thy teachers.
thy teachers,
The princes.
the princes,
The priests.
the priests,
The Israelite brothers.
the Israelite brothers,
And the school.
and the schools.
Send evils and curses.
Say evils and curses,
Punishment and destruction.
and punishment and
To
destruction
the heat.
to the heathen.
Shake loose the treasure.
And say loose the treasures
Of the rich of Israel.
of the riches of Israel,
That refuse to give to the school.
that refuse to give school
For their riches.
for their riches,
Into my sanctuary.
enter our sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Evils and curses,
Punishment and destruction.
punishment and destruction
To the Edomites.
to the Edomites,
To the nation.
to the nation,
And their drug
and
dealers.
their drug
The
dealers,
court system.
court system,
Prison system.
prison system,
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood,
All the governments of our enemies.
all the governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and arms.
Amalek synagogues and arms,
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church,
Pope. Islam.
Islam,
Christianity.
Christianity,
Talent.
Egyptology,
Militia.
militia,
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads.
skinheads,
Masa Kamatah.
Masa Kamatah,
Gay.
Gay,
Gay.
Gay,
Lesbian.
lesbian,
Lesbian.
lesbian,
Spies.
spies,
Witchcraft.
workers of witchcraft,
That's a space program.
that's a space program,
Armed. Navy.
Navy,
Air Force.
Africa,
Marine.
Marines,
Wall Street.
Wall Street,
Open up the internet.
open up the internet,
And the airway.
and airways,
Became access center.
people access to them,
Radio channel.
radio channel,
Convict the spirit.
the spirit,
Many of my people.
many of our people,
Seek to stop.
seek to stop.
Bring swift destruction.
for swift destruction,
To all the heat.
to all the heathens,
Stand in the way.
stand in the way,
Try to stop us.
try to stop us,
Broadcast your word.
broadcasting your word
Rock the planet Earth.
about the planet Earth.
Let loose all the
Let
planet.
loose all the planet,
Let loose all the
let
planet.
loose all the planet,
Cause them go to and fro.
cause them to go to and from
Through the earth.
the earth,
And consume.
and consume
Let
them,
the plague shake.
that the plague shake
The house of the thief.
the house of the thief
And the murder.
and the murder,
The Yahweh shot.
like Yahweh shot
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel,
When they were the flying saucer.
now with flying saucers,
Punish all the heat.
punish all the
To
heathen,
come up against them.
come up against us,
As we speak thy word.
we speak thy word,
Because we know.
because we know
By all.
By all.
That is the angel.
that is the angel
That have done
that have done it,
Because we spread.
cause it to be spread
Through the media.
through the media
Throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world,
Cause the shake of thy coming.
cause the shake of thy coming,
In the name of Yahweh
in the
Shai.
name of Yahweh shot,
Thank you always.
thank you always,
So be it.
so be it.
Song which we turn. This concludes the service.
And of Israel, we know there was one great to the teacher. And of Israel, man, Shabbat, man, Rock.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Rakatah.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah Barakatah.
Got it in the tongue, bless this music. And broadcast. You stop right there.